Hello. Right. Hope everybody is well. Hope everybody is okay. And we are going to yeah, we're going to jump into Skyrim, the lovely Skyrim. And honestly, I feel like if I actually want to complete the game or do a full playthrough, then I have to spend a little bit more time on the game, And you know what? I actually got this lovely armor. It's called Armor of the Old Gods, and it's what's the word? It is flipping magnificent looking, to be honest with you. And the subscriber that joined my stream yesterday was called Richard, and he pretty much guided me through the mission and told me that after the mission you get this type of armor. So kind of grateful for that, and I'm very grateful for my subscribers because you are making this journey a lot more enjoyable. So very appreciative to the positive subscribers, and yeah, flipping I admire you a lot, man, because like I said, you made this game fun for me, and yeah, flipping what's the word? I literally just been to the gym, and flipping I had a pretty decent workout, to be honest with you. Like, I've got this secret love for the gym now. Never used to enjoy the gym before, but now I'm starting to enjoy it a bit more, because when I look into the mirror, I see a better individual. So anyway, yeah, let's just take a little stroll, see what we can find first within the world. See what this man's up to. Alright. Imperial soldier. Oh, what's happening? Oh, flipping dragon. Right, okay. I'm gonna help you out here. 1 second. Got my crossbow. We're all with the Imperial bow for now. Don't really know how much arrows I have, but right. Wait, I'm pretty sure I had like a. I'm pretty sure I had a enchantment on one of my weapons or whatnot. So yeah, I do. All right. I don't know if this dragon is gonna come past or not, but all right. Archery increased to level 38. Well, I'm happy about that, because when I reach level 40, my my percentage of my bows will increase. So I'm actually becoming a decent archer, to be honest with you. Plus the enchantment, flipping on. Bows are gonna become powerful, man. You know what? Like I feel like archery is probably one of the best traits you can have in the game. But yo, it's not done my horse in though. Flipping on. 1 second. Alright. Yeah, my horse got the final blow there. Nice one. Alright. Steel sword, this crab. Yeah. Don't need it. Alright. Yeah, these what's the word? These dragon bones are worth quite a lot, to be honest. So value. Wait, what's that? Iron mace of fatigue. Right. Amethyst. I'm probably gonna be encumbered now, but it's worth getting these dragon bones, to be honest with you. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can. What's the word? Disencumber. Hello, Liquid Skittle. What's the word? You know what? Maybe he does, you know. Or maybe it's not a maybe. Maybe he definitely does. But a few people have said that to me, you know. But, you know, in all fairness, I'm not really that religious, but I do have faith, you know. Are you a fan of Skyrim by any chance? You are carrying too much. Let's try to. I'm looking to sell some things because the steel armor. I'm still gonna carry this armor because that's still a decent set of armor. You know what I mean? Armor 36. You know what I mean? Right. Steel shield still decent. Steel sword. Torch. Pickaxe. Alright, we don't need the pickaxe. Alright, am I still over encumbered? Yeah. Been a very long time. What's the word? But yeah, it's a flipping magnificent game, and you know, I'm kind of enjoying the journey thus far, you know. Right, we don't need this guard's shield, so just take that off. And I don't really use shields that much, but iron helmet don't need. I'll still keep the imperial armor. What else is quite heavy? Wooden bow, wolf pellet. Yeah, that's why I'm streaming it quite often, to be honest with you, because at the same time it makes for good short content and I enjoy it, and I know a lot of people like Skyrim, but like one of my wait, have I got the armor on? Can't tell. 1 second. I should have the what's the word? Yeah, I've got it equipped. Cool. Right. I've got the waist, boots. I've got the gauntlets. Got the helmet. What about the pants? Helmet, gauntlet, boots. Has he got the pants? I think he does, yeah. Boots. Oh, armor and pants are the same thing. Alright, cool. I will do, no problem. And thank you for saying that, Jesus Christ. Loves me, you know, but love is a strange topic, to be honest with you. You know, but I believe it's self-love is something important, I guess, but ingredients. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop a weapon. Crossbow. No, that's a good crossbow, that. Hunting bow, right. Ancient node bow. Right, that's fine. Alright, now we're gonna go to like somewhere in Whiterun. We can find a merchant. Flipping gym juice. Good few gulps there, but right. Alright, let's go find this merchant. Let's fast forward the day. 3:30 a.m. 8 hours. Lovely.
Are you feeling alright, dear? You look a little ill.
Basically, I need to. Yeah.
That bar is the worst.
Did you say that bar is the world, or
Eating vegetables every day.
hey,
Come to check.
that bar is the worst, or that boss is the worst? Right. What have you got for sale? Right. Basically, I want to sell some of this stuff that I don't need. So mud crab legs, salmon don't really need. Spice wine, stamina regeneration. I'm not a fan of spiced wine. Alright. Alright, what else can I sell? Anything else? Maybe a merchant.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fire? I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Solda. Anyway, what do you need?
So basically I want to sell some things so I'm not
Food for the hungry.
always over encumbered. Alright, so it's just food. Right.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Nope. Right. Better Thor's general goods.
Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Buy it a sister, sell her in a second.
What have you got for sale?
Call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
Let's see, Stefan. Okay, blocks, block 10% more damage with your shield. Well, I don't really use much shield, but these are probably good to keep in handy. Amethyst, don't really need. Black flower, mountain flower, they might come in handy. Juvenile mud crab, probably in, wait, I might still need that. Dragon bones, here we go. Because I don't know what we need it for. Oh, Venice only has 0 gold. Right, cool. Alright, let's think about this next quest. Actually, I can message my friend Damien actually, because he said he wanted to come on Discord, so the stream's a bit quiet, so why not? One second, Cash.
I know for a fact he didn't push as hard as when I'm there. I know for a fact. But something's better than nothing. I wish I could go back in time and start again. I'd be rich by now.
So, you know what, in all fairness, I actually did push myself, to be honest with you. I did like all the exercises, that was listed on the PDF, and I kind of went back to the exercises where I didn't feel like I was doing it properly, you know. But yeah, I actually did push myself, you know, and I even did the flipping 20 minutes at the end on the incline or whatnot, you know, the walk. I think I stopped at 18 minutes, to be honest with you, but I feel like the workout was good enough for the day. Probably should have just carried on for the extra 2 minutes, but it was pretty decent, man, not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta kind of get used to working out by yourself or whatnot, but I mean, it's always better when you work out with somebody else. But yeah, flipping for me, for first time doing it on my own, I feel like I did all right. But yeah, I'm live if you wanna jump on, but if not, no problem. And to answer your question, it was, you know what, in all fairness, it wasn't really that busy. It was the same amount of, it seemed more busier in the morning, to be honest with you. It wasn't as packed as I thought. Probably the same amount of people. Yeah, probably the same amount of people. But yeah. I didn't have a problem, like I didn't have a problem finding like a machine to use. For example, I did the, what's the word? Yeah, I mean, before I went to the gym, I took a look on YouTube to kind of see what like those Russian twists were, and the flipping what's the word? The carve exercises or whatnot. But yeah, flipping, it was alright. Flipping, alright, let's use this grindstone. Lovely. Alright, let's see, quests. Cornered rats. Search the rat way for Espen hideout. Return to Brynjolf. What's this? I have applied at the Bard's College as part of the application. Headmaster Viormo wants me to find and bring him King Olaf's verse. Alright, let's do this quest. Tending the flames. Tending the flames. So I remember, like, I think this quest is delivering a book or something like that. Right, let's see. Right, Deadman's Respite. Wait, why can't I fast travel? Yeah, oh, I've not discovered that area. Right, fast travel to the cave. Yeah. Alright, 1 second. Let me double check my YouTube stream, make sure it's not flipping expanded, because sometimes it's a bit funny, and I don't want to be. Yeah, it's fine. Right. You know, a Skyrim world is actually pretty pretty nice, you know. And I remember a subscriber came onto my Twitch channel, and then they were talking about what's the word? You know, adding some mods to the game or whatnot. It's talking about like there's flipping so many mods for the game, but I watched a video, and then it talked about pretty much playing vanilla Skyrim is probably better, because when you just like keep adding mods, you just get the game pretty much just changes from you playing the game to actually just adding mod after mod after mod. So I think I'm just playing it as it is, you know. Oh, you know what? I think I need to get a mammoth tusk, to be honest with you, but I don't really want to take it out. So it's a way to like set a destination here, maybe, or maybe there's a way for me to remind myself. Do you want to remove marker? Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. I'll leave that there for now. Actually, let me see. So whilst I'm here, the mission is to bring one mammoth tusk to Ysolda. One mammoth tusk to Ysolda. Right. So I don't know how this is going down, because them flipping trolls are. Alright, I don't want to bother their peace at the moment, so. Oh my days, shame there ain't no parachute, you know. I don't think my horse can handle that fall there, but you know what, let's try. Slowly. Alright. Slowly. Slowly. Nice. These wolves, right. Hold on. Let's get my archery out. Crossbow. Oh, this is probably gonna be like a one-shot hit type of thing, but look at that. Nah, nice one. Come on. Oh, he's doing that? Dragon. Alright, it's a blood dragon, I don't know about that. Alright. Back up. Alright. Search the burial urn. Nice. Dragon Claw, don't need. So basically I'm looking for a book. Quite happy with myself, you know. I'm writing short stories at the moment, and kind of happy with where my stories are at for my 100 stories before bed book. First thing in the chat is about Jesus. Yes, I mean, what's the word? I mean, I don't know. There's nothing really wrong with that, really. But what's the word? I've got nothing against Jesus. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, he was a good man, you know. But yeah. It's good to see so long they've been silent. Do you mean Liquid Skittle, or do you mean like I think yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, I've been to a church before, and you know, I actually like the church that I go to, but I mainly go for like the community side of things. And you know, there's this really cool band there. I feel like they're really talented, like, and I go to support them pretty much. But yeah, I hope they become, you know, because what's the word, you know, like when you see those videos of like people in churches where they sing light of the world, you step down into darkness, let me see. It's like beauty that made his heart adore you. Like there's like loads of American bands that do that or whatnot, but I feel like they deserve to kind of be on like YouTube doing the same thing, you know, because they're cool, man. So, you know, I would actually invest money into them if I could. Yeah, like seriously, like sometimes I reckon like flipping Jesus even flipping channels through them sometimes, you know, like I swear, like like to be honest, like, you know, the type of energy that comes out of their voice, you know what I mean, like just their flipping voice alone can heal a few people, you know, like you know. But yeah, there's this lady in church called Daniela, and like her voice is pretty powerful alongside Philip. He's got a strong you know what, I never used to be a fan of the choir, but I actually like the choir, because I feel like with the choir, I feel like everybody has like a little input, you know. It's like you don't have to be the best singer in the world to sing well in the choir, you know. It's like sometimes I feel like the choir lifts you a bit, or your voice kind of like works with the choir a bit. But I don't know, like, I mean, if I could choose, I'd prefer to have a voice that's like just mellow and relaxed, rather than one that's like triumphant, you know. You know, one where I can just like chill in my room and just sing Choir is like a beautiful form of unity, participating in it faithfully, and your voice will be as your brothers and sisters unified. Right. Alright, let me just focus on this mission for a second because, and yeah, Bodak, good to have you back here, man. Like flipping, I know it's probably been busy with whatever you've been doing. Let me just think where to go. Find King Olasuus, right? It's all the way down there, right? I have to make my way up here through there, right? Flipping, it's a bit of a dungeon, this, isn't it? So. Right, let me take this iron sword actually. Actually no, I've got a decent weapon here. It's called the Iron Mace of Fatigue. Can favorite that. And we can unfavorite the steel sword. Cool. And we can equip the healing and then nice. Just for now. Right. I need to find where this lever is to open this little segment. Got it back in check though. Okay, I get you. Flipping. You know when you said like you teach people how to fly in planes, like do you mean that literally, or did you mean like you teach them on Xbox how to fly planes within the game? Like, can't remember. Ruby Dragon Claw. Oh, that's it. Cool. Alright, let me take out this. I'm loving this, can't lie. Right. Let me just try to see if I can level up my health or not yet. Right. Hey, what's this? Right. Ancient Warhammer, gold. I don't need that yet. To be honest, I think I prefer like a dual wielder, but and its gaming aviation was a dream. I never came true. Games kept it alive and simulations have brought me the closest to that dream than ever. Oh. Oh, okay, I get you. So like with the simulation, does it like replicate like real life flying? Because if that's true, then I'll stream it one time, you know. You can teach me how to fly a plane through aviation, but maybe when I get a better PC, because don't know how much because it's one of those where you can like have a chat whilst in the sky, and then you know but yeah, you know, hopefully one day you become what you desire to be, you know. But yeah, I feel like I have a hidden dream to be a pilot one day, but you know, there's so many dreams, but you can't fit everything into one lifetime, can you? You know, to be honest, like shit, I wanted to be like a big game designer, you know, like Neil Druckmann. Or like flipping, like create the next flipping Facebook like Mark Zuckerberg. I came up with this like really cool dating app, but you know, that's a I'd prefer to have like simulations do the best they can, however, which is good enough for me. Right, activate the chain. Lovely. Well, I feel like this is a big flipping maze, you know. Right, there's a new flipping enemy there, so let's. Ooh, good shot, lad. Can't lie. Gold, Nord arrows, yes. Right, what's this? Coin purse. Pretty soul gem. Potions of magic. Cool. Oh, damn. Right. Right, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Yeah, my character has got a lot stronger. That's what I like to see. Alright, Imperial Bowl. Cool. Alright. See how quick this takes them out. Alright. 3 hours maybe? Come here, back. Alright. Oh shit, right. Well, it's a dungeon and a half this, you know, honestly. Right. Oh shit, right, what's that? Oh shit, what's that? Magic, wait. Healing, yeah. Right. Favorite Imperial Bowl. I've got a potion. I've got no healing potions, really. My days, right. After this, I know where to go. Good thing about restoration, healing, magic. Look at that, 2 shots with this is badass weapon, you know, honestly. Flipping one-shot kill as well. I'm gonna take a look at what was it? War Thunder. Let's see. War Thunder. War Thunder. Let's see. Da-da-da. Oh, right, I've seen this before actually.
It's not always about the or the. Sometimes it's just about the. No, it's not all.
Okay, so right. I don't know what to make of it yet, but maybe it's something that I have to check out. I'm pretty sure it's free on the Xbox Game Pass, but could be wrong. If not, it might be pretty cheap. Right. Hi. So yeah, I might give it a might download the game maybe in the background, like World of Warships, Legends, and World of Tanks is probably what I'm thinking of. But yeah, what's the word? Now, do you not play Battlefield? Do you not think like Battlefield would be like flipping? Does it like resemble Battlefield a little bit? Because I remember Battlefield 1 being with the flipping fighter jets. Was it yeah, Battlefield? Did Battlefield 1 have fighter jets? No. Maybe it was Battlefield 4. I think it did have jets, didn't it? Must be getting confused, sorry. But yeah, Battlefield 1 was a great game, man, back in the day. I loved that. That was my favorite, one of my favorite shooters. Right, activate the chain. Oh, opens this. Right. Right. Oh, what's that, wolf? Right. Oh, wait. See him up here. This archery is badass, honestly. This crossbow is the one. Right. Alright, health. Archer, come on. I think I went past it maybe, but there it is. Still a level away, but maybe I can lock picking. No. Speech, nope. Restoration. The skill of which involves control over life forces. This skill makes it easier to cast spells like healing. Let's see. Novice restoration. Cast novice level restoration spells for half magicka. Don't know what this is. This isn't very clear for me. Ground, air, and naval ground arcade. Ground, air, and naval ground. And naval ground. 1 second, I've got my picture just fell in the background. 1 second, I need to sort that out. 1 sec. Oh. That's the picture. Right. Sorry, this is some protein shake with a little bit of extra water, because we don't eat past a certain time anymore, you know. So but you bring your own aircraft to the fight. If you've got them, if you don't, that's fine. You can do matches exclusively as tanks, but other aircraft will be present. You need to know the enemy's weakness. So with Battlefield, it was just about flipping, hitting the tank as quick as possible type of thing, or you know, getting the you know, just firing like a cannon. What's the word? Without any type of, like, I mean, there is some thinking involved, I guess, like move your tank out the way, get into cover, you know, hit the wheels. So like, what's different about it? You know, I don't know if I'd enjoy it, but I'd have to try it, you know. Or let me try finish this mission. I'm in the depth here. Alright, nearly there. Right. Have I got a torch? Have I got a torch? Torch. Yes, I do. Right. Favorite this. Right. Cool. Torch. Nope. Torch. Oh, open the gate. Oh, damn. Alright. Hit that. What did that open? Must have opened something. Come back down there. Did it open anything around there? Did it open this? No. What did it open? Confused. Oh, it stopped this. Right. Jump. Anything? Nope. Jump back. Right. Around here. Alright. Ah, one aircraft, one life. Alright, that makes it more interesting, to be fair. Because, alright. Arcane Enchanter. Yeah, that makes it well more interesting. Like, last man standing type of thing, you know. Alright, there's nothing to disenchant at the moment, but... Can I make a potion? Probably not yet. Alright. Come on. Oh, it's a tough flipping drug, you know. Shit. Right. 1 second. Alright. So you're gonna have to get a crossbow, I'm sorry. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, this crossbow is powerful as anything, you know. Damn. Amethyst. Gold. Scroll of Circle Protection. You know what, I should probably use some scrolls more, to be honest. Targets have improved combat skills, health and stamina for 10 minutes. Undead up to level 8. Entering the circle will flee. Summons a storm for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. Alright, I'll use a fire explosion of 50 points of damage in a 15-foot radius. Targets on fire. Okay, we'll use this. I forgot you also know how to play For Honor as well, don't you? But I've not played For Honor in a flipping while, to be honest. But alright, let's try this scroll. Alright, healing. Oh. Alright, and I found his book. King Ulf's verse. Should I read the book, or I'll leave that to the teacher that would like to receive, or the lecturer that would like to read the book, because that's for his eyes and not mine. Alright. Right. Heal up. Potions. Gonna have to do a quick save here, to be honest. There we go. Where is it? Quick save. Why is it sealed? Alright, one sec. Potions of Magica. Heal up. Alright. Crossbow. What's he got here? Spell Tome, Healing Hands, heals a target 10 points per second, but not undead. Don't know what that means, so I'm gonna ignore it. And this is probably the way out now. Items, all, or maybe some misc. Is it the Ruby Claw? It's hard to see the figuration there, but very hard to see that, to be honest. There's a way to zoom in. Oh, there we go. Alright. Gonna say, couldn't see anything. Alright. Still can't see anything. Damn. Right. Alright. What's that? Alright. Alright. I'll have to take a look. Alright. Alright, let's take another look. Alright, that is... What the hell is that? Alright, is that a wolf? Wolf is at the top, yeah? And then you have like the Ravenclaw in the middle, and then you have... Was it the wolf again? 2 wolves, right? So, wolf... Alright, it's probably that. I mean, it sounds like very interesting to you, but I feel like until I play it, I don't feel like it's gonna excite me as of yet. But maybe there's something else to speak about. I don't know. Alright. Help him out a little bit. There you go. Nice. Alright, who's next? Alright, search all this. Some gold here. No arrows, cool. Gold. 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 So like I said, before I go to sleep, I bear in mind everything that I've heard in the Twitch chats or whatnot, like everything that my subscribers have spoken to me about, and makes my bedtime routine more interesting. But yeah, yes, it's Sunday morning. Hello Polly Polly, how we doing? Always nice to have you here, man. How do you brighten up a little bit when you come? Bodark was speaking about this aviation game, where it's pretty much like plane simulators, and not just plane simulators, but it's like plane war simulators, something along those lines. So at some point I might stream and, you know, have him guide me through it or whatnot to some extent. But for now, it's Skyrim, because it's a long game, and if I don't put time and energy into it, I'll never complete it. So this crossbow is flipping so good, but I'm running out of steel bolts, so I don't know if there's a way to like buy some steel bolts. So, but yeah. Alright, let's search this guy. Gold, treasure key, steel bolts, ebony sword. That's alright. That 1 second. Items. Weapons, ebony sword. Can favorite that. Can unfavorite this. Unequip that. Equip that. And ebony sword. I need to get the hell out of here now. Dwarven bow. It's a pretty decent bow, to be honest. Right. Ruby. It increases your health by 10 points. Cool. Alright. Feels good to be out of that dungeon, man. Flipping all. That was lengthy, you know. I swear I was in there for like flipping an hour and a bit. No, I was in there for like probably like 30-40 minutes maybe. And now this jogger's on my backside. Right, leave me alone, man. Flipping all. I'm not willing to take you down yet, but yeah, man. Honestly, like I actually feel like it's a literal breath of fresh air being out of that dungeon. Swear to God, flipping out. Alright, let's see if I can fast travel. Probably can't if I'm when enemies are nearby. Yeah, right. Don't know why, but it's more pleasing to take out the dragons when you're fighting alongside somebody. Right. Alright, let's just gallop along. I don't think For Honor and Skyrim go well together, but For Honor should definitely have a battle royale. I don't know why. Like that'd be flipping great. I mean, it was cool with like the death matches or whatnot, but right, there's two games that should have a battle royale: For Honor and flipping The Last of Us. Why The Last of Us does not have a battle royale, I do not know, but it'd be like two different takes on it. Like For Honor would be like with its combat style or whatnot, and you can have duos, trios or whatnot, like, you know what I mean, obviously. What's going on here? Who's that guy? Alright, I'm just gonna let them do what they're doing. I'm just trying to get out of here. Right. Guys had an army of flipping skeletons, you know what I mean? So I mean, if I could choose one or the other, I would probably choose The Last of Us to have a battle royale, because I feel like it would be so much more interesting. Like, imagine like a massive open world, but with clickers, bloaters, flipping those dogs. You have like the combat, the shotgun, the arrows. Like, honestly, like, for a PS4 game, that game did, in my opinion, that game did pretty well. So, be interesting to see, you know, because like Naughty Dog always like, they always like steal the show at the end of like a console generation. You know, it's just like, you know, either the end of a console generation or the start of a new one. So, you know, they always have some surprises up their sleeve or whatnot. But I feel like it's never really, you can't really like picture it, like as in like what it would look like, but I really do like that universe, because it's like survival horror, survival shooter, lots of greenery. And with like part 3, the greenery must be like even more flipping immense, you know. At the time went to Naraka Blade Point from what I heard, but that was a few years ago. You know, I've heard of Naraka Blade Point, but I'm pretty sure that's I'm sure that's like an anime type of shooter type of thing. I don't know. I think I've seen that on Game Pass. Alright. Come fast travel now. Never tried it, but I think it's free to play. Right, rightio. Let's get this book back. I did not expect that mission to be so long, but flipping off. That was just a little side quest, man. That had me on my toes, you know. Know what I mean? Right. Tired. Right. Yes. You do not know the lengths that I had to go to get this flipping verse for you. I better get some gold for this. Or something else. What? Oh my days. Oh my. Yeah, I mean, there's so many games that I've bought that I've just like not liked, and I can't refund it type of thing. You know what I mean? So, for example, like Helldivers 2, I thought I'd enjoy it, but I really didn't. But
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisith of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
can't we just make up the missing parts of the verse?
That doesn't seem appropriate.
Huh.
I suppose
True.
I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
Hi. We can do this. What's the first verse?
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages.
But I'll tell you one thing, I don't see no guns in it.
Olaf One-Eye, who famously captured the dragon Numenex and took to the dragon cage.
Naraka blade point. Oh, wait, okay. Olaf found him asleep. Olaf made a deal with Numenex. Olaf was Numenex, a dragon in human form. Ooh.
I find that highly unlikely. The court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seems to be saying Olaf reacted. What do you say happened?
Just 1 second. Hold on. What's the word? Olaf ordered disguised troops to attack Solitude. He convicted Solitude to attack Winterhold. Let's go with Olaf's ordered disguised troops to attack Solitude.
And they got the orders backwards. Yes, I'm writing that in. It should be good for a laugh from the court.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Help Viramore, meet Viramore at the Blue Palace. What's happening? You know what I mean? Like I said, I went through some lengths to get you that book, so flipping. I was expecting a bit more than just helping you read out the verse, you know. Alright, let's see. How far is it? Alright, so meet Viral at the Blue Palace. Cool. How are we doing, sir?
Trouble?
No trouble, no. Flipping out. Decent little workout in the gym today, honestly. Damn. Alright.
I do hope the court likes the verses. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready.
Cool.
Hope we've done this well.
You read a lot of books, so flipping, I'm sure you'll be fine, mate. I mean, man of intellect. I'll wait for your ear, you know what I mean? Alright, wanna get away with stealing some bread or oh my days. That'll be taking the Mickey out of his position, I guess, but what about, can I steal some flowers? Nope.
I wish to present King Olaf the Our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. Moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief, and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards claim for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Guillermo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded.
Aye. Okay, watch a Viramo perform all this verse, speak to come on, let's come down here. You did well to perform, sir. You spoke well. Alright.
Unbelievable! You've done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Does that mean I'm a bard now?
Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn, who is preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Alright. Cool. And yeah, flipping, honestly, like I used to train when I was younger. Like I used to train pretty hard, but lifting weights is a different type of exercise. It's a different type of story, to be honest with you, because you know, when you're like doing press ups and sit ups and leg raises, like that's one thing, and you know, doing like combat training, but you know, like physical endurance. But when you're lifting weights, it's like you're using muscles that you never used before, type of thing. So sometimes it's like, you know, you're learning the exercises for the first time again, you know, or exercising these muscles that you never used. So flipping kind of you know, when I look in the mirror, I see my body kind of forming a little bit. So yeah, man, it's like I've never had a good body, you know. You know what I mean? I've had a slim body, but there's a difference between being like slim and you know, what's the word? I wouldn't say ripped, but like toned, and like just being skinny, you know, and like having like layers of fat that are invisible to like the naked eye, you know what I mean? Speak to John.
The bard to be. Yarrow sent you?
Yeah. The festival.
Tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Alright. Are you being sarcastic? Because You say you're bald. I'm very happy with it. So if you're very happy with it, why'd you have a beanie? I mean, I tried to I prefer just to have a beanie as well, but like my what's the word? I've actually got a decent flipping what's the word? I can't bother taking it off now, but flipping. I feel like being bald is not really that bad. Like, it looks good on some people, and others it doesn't look so well. But
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. It's like a musical museum.
because it's cold, I have my fan on permanently because I hate hot. Therefore, feels like the Arctic. Oh. You have your fan on permanently because you hate heat. The airflow feels like the Arctic. So how can you have your fan on if you hate heat? Like, shouldn't your fan keep you warm if it's cold? If it feels like the Arctic, like, I think you probably worded that wrong.
Ah, bard to be. Did Yarmo send you?
Right.
Ah, bard to be. Did Yarmo send you?
Right, so I don't understand. It says speak to John after dusk. Oh, after dusk, right.
Ah, bard to be. Did Yarmo send you?
Right, I don't know when dusk is, but I'm assuming it's like nighttime, maybe.
Farewell, stranger.
Is dusk like midnight or?
What are you doing that for? Ah, the bard to be. Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Right, attend the burning. Speak to John after dusk. Whew. So, at first of all, it's me thinking it's a party, but now I'm thinking like, alright, this is like some like burning, flipping. What's this now? What's this? Right. Who are we talking to? Him.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim. The festival without the hard work of our latest applicant.
This is a bit freaky, can't lie.
Lighting of the effigy. He becomes a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Please welcome our newest bard.
There's some voodoo shit, this man. So temperature changes are very quickly. Dusk is when the last bit of sunlight exists. Alright, okay, cool.
Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bard's College.
Hey,
Your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do.
I've always wanted to be a college professor, you know.
Elisabeth has declared the burning of King Olaf should
I just don't know anything well enough to teach it, you know. You know what I mean? Just wanted to grow my hair without thinning. Some nice glasses. Teach some people some physics, you know. You need to be taught how to take. Oh my days. Well, gym's a good start, to be honest with you, isn't it? Oh my days. Aye, aye. Teach me to feel the burn. Aye, aye. Alright. Let's see now. Map. Go this way. Once upon a time, on a very warm summer day, I said fuck hair as I whipped sweat from my brow. How can you... Oh, as you wiped sweat from your brow. Wait. Once upon a time, on a very warm summer day, I said fuck hair as I wiped sweat from my brow, and on that day, all my hair went poof. Are you trying to be poetic here? Ooh, this is about... This is... You know what? I've not spoke to the Khajiit yet. So let me speak to this man. Ooh, the Khajiit look pretty cool though, to be honest with you. What do you think? Look at that. Flipping cat being, you know. Very intelligent. I know I shouldn't undermine you. But I've heard like there's a lot of like racism in Skyrim or whatnot, but alright, come on then. I need some training in lockpicking, cool. Lockpicking. Increased. Oh yeah. Alright, so what does this mean? Does this... Wait, I might as well just... Alright. Alright, so the skills. Let's see, like lockpicking now. Novice locks. Novice locks are much easier to pick. Okay. Apprentice locks are much easier to pick. Okay. Quick hands, able to pick locks without being noticed. Right. One-handed weapons do 20% more damage. Cool. Right. So you cut your hair on a summer's day? Is that what you're saying? Like when it was too hot and you can't be bothered with feeling sweaty no more, but I mean, to be fair, that's probably sounds like something I would do, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Where I feel like I want to just feel a bit different. But then you forget how much time it takes to flip and grow all that hair back, you know, and then you go through all them stages again of seeing what it takes to have like long hair. But So did she dump you because you cut your hair off, or? Oh, did you sorry, I might have sounded cheeky, sorry. Like you might have ended it with her, you know what I mean? How would I know? You know what I mean? That does happen, you know. You do have like guys that just be like, you know what, I'm not feeling this relationship no more, you know. You're gonna have to go, my love, you know. Oh my days. Oh my days, funny. There was this cool lady that I spoke to from the council, and she was like, "Hi, is this Good Karma Pizza?" And I was just like, at first I thought it was a customer, so I was, I was like, what's the word? I was like, what's the word? Hi, you okay? You know what? It is Good Karma Pizza, but I actually not making pizzas at the moment. But what's the word? But yeah, I'm not really active at the moment. But when I do, when I am up and running, then you know I'll notify you and whatnot. But she said, you know, I'm actually from the council, like just asking you, like, do you have like preparations in place for like an inspection? And I said not as yet because I'm not working, so I'll put the pizzas to the side for a bit. And she says, like, would it be in the next like 3 months or so? And I said, well, hopefully, in all fairness, like I do hope to have things up and running within that time frame with if an opportunity does rise sooner rather than later. And what's the way, she was pretty cool, she was sound, you know. And said, what did I say now? I said, yeah, check out the Instagram and tell me what you think of the pieces whilst you're here. And she was like, yeah, you know what, they look good, you know, I like the one with the peppers, you know. I was like, alright, okay. Like, it does look colourful, but trust me, like, my pepperoni and the margaritas are nice. Alright, stop saying that because, you know, there's other things that are just as important right now, you know. But I can't hurry, can I? You know what I mean? There's only so much I can do right now without flipping and getting in debt, so what do you want? What's this? Let me just kill this chicken for no reason. 1 second. Actually, no, I'll let the chicken live. It's fine. Alright, what's next for questline? I wanted to have short hair, but I'm allergic to hair products like gel. Oh my days, I'm pretty sure like gel is like gel is a reason for thinning. Yeah, like someone told me that in primary school, but you know, I'm pretty sure there's probably a little bit of truth to that, because it makes your hair kind of dry or something like that. Like wax is probably better. It's weird because tell him you can get natural Allergic gel and hair products. Thriving Aries said you can get natural anti-allergic gel and hair products. So probably natural ingredients that can help with hair growth, maybe. Don't know how it works, but probably some truth to that. Styling is fantastic if you got the right hair. I sound like I'm jealous because I like a curly flipping afro hair, me man. Cause like that hair looks like flipping strong as anything, you know. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like yeah, like I don't feel like there's any stronger hair out there, you know what I mean? What's that? The old Bolton hairstyle or the guy from Twilight? I don't know. like how many times have you said that I'm thinning? But then again, you said like natural hair products or whatnot, so. The werewolf guy. Yeah. The trouble is, it just takes ages to grow, man. Takes ages to grow. Oh, it is. Honestly, like streaming makes me laugh, you know. Feel like everybody's feminine side is coming out a lot of it, you know. Listen up. Funny. You like I think you got a little liking to Jacob, you know. She been alright. She a bit of a moody git sometimes, but he's actually a good actor, him though, to be honest with you. Can't lie. I remember like Andreas he used to like yo, Twilight's a good film, you know. I remember like he used to like tell me about it. I was just like, yeah, you know what, it's pretty decent actually, I can't lie. Ripping with what was it? The vampire, what's his name? Don't remember the actor. I remember him telling me about like the love triangle or whatnot, and then you know like it's all fun and games like with the vampire and Bella or whatnot, and then you get like Jacob the werewolf guy comes out of nowhere when he's flipping sick, like. I feel funny. Are you still not eating past a certain time? Because I feel like I need to have some jerk wings, you know, like they need to get eaten, because if not had, what's oof. Not really, what's the word, I'm not eating much today, you know, to be honest, in all fairness. But them horses look nice. I could do with a horse upgrade, but alright, what's next? Quick save here. It's been a good day in Skyrim today. Alright. Bring Merida's beacon of mounts. I found a strange gem and unwieldy voices commanding me to bring it to Mount. Obtain a pugfish. Find out what the vampires are seeking. That's long, that mission, man. Miscellaneous. What's next? Bring a man with tusk. Cool. Let's do that. And then after this, after we've done all this, we're gonna go to some of the main quests. Done quite a few here. Look at all them quests I've done. Right. Wait, visit the College of Winterhold? What's that about? Alright, Winterhold. Jeez, yo, this map's massive. Winterhold. Oh my days, right. Oh, there it is. I have not discovered that location. Alright. In all fairness, I feel like we are going to end the stream here today. It's only a quick stream, only a short stream. You know, what time is it? Yeah, it's not a in all fairness, I still need to kind of have a shower and things, and you know, if I choose to eat some jerk wings, I need to do that now. But yeah, flipping, thank you for joining the stream, Polyboy, as always. Pleasure to have you here. I appreciate the support dearly. And Bodark, flipping, I will look into the War of Tanks and the aviation titles that we were talking about earlier. Let me just double check what that was. It was called what was it called now? Oh, War Thunder. War Thunder, that's it. I'll take a look at War Thunder. But yeah, take care and God bless.